What's up, YouTube? It's Nooch, the Console Samurai, and I want to talk real quick about Final Fantasy XV's gameplay trailer. Now, I've always been a huge fan of Final Fantasy, all the way back to the original, which I might have been a little too young to really appreciate fully at the time, but when I really fell in love with the series and RPGs as a whole was Final Fantasy IV, or 2 as it was known here in the United States, and it has since been renumbered to 4. But in the last few installments, it has kind of lost its way, and most Final Fantasy fans will agree with me that it has kind of lost its way to some degree, which is one of the reasons I'm excited, because the development team, which, in case you don't know, the development team actually happens to be the same ones that they worked on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Some of the members have come back, so there is a good chance that they are going to do what they said they're going to do, which is to bring back everything that we loved about Final Fantasy all the way back to the NES days, or the Famicom days, depending on where you are. So I'm very excited about that, because that may actually give it the shot in, basically the shot in the ass that it really needs, to not try to appeal to everyone. They said they're going back to the hardcore fans, and that we'll be pleased with it. So I'm reserving judgment on that, but I am cautiously optimistic. As far as the battle system, I would have preferred that to remain turn-based, but at least it's not going to be a tactics game, because action RPGs, I feel, are more appropriate to Final Fantasy than strategy. Because at least this way, we can make the battles can be more cinematic, and it looks like they are going to be, in some aspect of it, looks like it is going to be turn-based to some degree. So I'm very interested in seeing the battle system and how that evolves from everything we've seen before. The cinematics look amazing. The story actually seems pretty interesting, but I want to see more of the story. I want to know more of what it is. But so far, everything that I see for the Final Fantasy XV trailer actually looks really good. The only thing I'm worried about is that it is so much of an open world that it does look like they are trying to kind of go the way of Grand Theft Auto, which I do not want them to do. Because, not that there's anything wrong with Grand Theft Auto, but Final Fantasy is not Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is Grand Theft Auto, and Final Fantasy should remain itself. It should. I am all for innovation, but do not lose your identity while trying to innovate. That is the mistake that Final Fantasy XIII made, where it kind of tried to appeal to everyone at the same time, and it became a kind of a flop, actually. It did well, but not as good as the rest. But anyway, I digress. But tell me what you think. If you've seen the trailer, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Once again, I am the Console Samurai, and I'll see you around.